All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Applegate Farm. So, as you all know, today, as you can see in the top corner, it is a festival day. Which one specifically? It is the Fall Festival. So, we have the Grange display to do, and obviously, as you can tell by my inventory, I am quite ready for this. But that's not the only thing we gotta do, so let's pull up the to-do list. So, the first thing is obviously to win the Grange display. That is like the main thing we're gonna be doing today. But the next thing after that is trying to get a perfect score in the target practice minigame. I think I can do it. I don't consider it a super challenging minigame, but I don't think I've ever gotten a perfect score before. So we're going to try to do that. And finally, enjoy the event. I think we're going to have a lot of fun today because, well, we got some nice little challenges to do. So we can move the to-do list out of the way. And now let's bring in the daily question. All right, so this is fully related to the event today, and I want to know, so let me know in the comment section below, what is the highest score you've gotten on your Grange display? If I remember correctly, I think the highest score I've gotten was like just a little bit over 100. I think I'll be generous and say like it was 105. It might have been higher, might have been lower, but I'll say that's an estimate of my highest score ever on a Grange display. Who knows? I might break it today with this amazing display of items, but we'll see. Let me know what your top score is in the comment section below. But with that being said, let's get into the video. There's my child. I will say hi to the child while Leah is roaming around. And it doesn't look like Rascal's in here. All right, so what's the weather report for tomorrow looking like? Okay, cloudy and sunny. We're not getting very many rainy days on Ginger Island, and we really need to take advantage of that when it does, because then we can actually, you know, like, try to find the other gems to get more golden walnuts. This house is a lot nicer than my old cabin. I don't miss it. Well, I'm glad you like it, Leah. There's a lot of empty spaces here that we need to figure out together, but you know what? I think it'll be great. Okay. Well, obviously, before everything gets started at 9, we have some things that we got to do here. Grab all these guys. All the pine tar. All that. Let's check the greenhouse. I need to put something in the kegs, but I don't really have anything yet. Ooh. This is a lovely sight to see, though. Let's get these strawberries. Beautiful. Delicious strawberries. I found out the other day that the Symphony of Seasons, or at least I looked this up, and I'm just gonna go off of Google's word of mouth here, that it should come to Spotify after everything's all said and done. And I'm gonna be honest, if that's the case, that's gonna be like my top listened to album on Spotify for like the next 6 months afterwards. Because, I genuinely cannot stop thinking about that concert. It was amazing. Trust me, if you're going to that concert, how did this fully grow? How was I not paying attention to that? Anyway, if you're going to the concert, oh, you're in for a treat. It's super good. Absolutely worth it. 1 seed from a golden ancient fruit. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. Grab that out from here. Put that onto the rod. Very nice. Let's put all the pine tar and stuff away. And then for the rest of the time, I'll just sit in the one place and do the other thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Just wanted to double check there that I didn't accidentally put something away. All right, you know what I should do? I should probably just like put out multiple seed makers just along this line here while I don't have any extra trees. Another singular seed from a gold star quality ancient fruit. What is this? What is this? I thought I had good luck today. This is ridiculous. Widowy outrageous. Oh, 3 from just a regular, normal, ordinary, regular, boring ancient fruit. That's crazy. That's crazy work right there, actually. All right, the fair has begun, and I believe we have until 2 o'clock. Let me double check my math here. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, hold on. Fair notice. That starts at 9 a.m. About the incubator. Oh, goop upgrade. Stardew Valley Fair reminder. Starts at 9 a.m. It doesn't say when like the cutoff time is, so we might have to cut this short, but it's fine. We can get back to it after. I just want to get as many done as possible before the event starts, and I think I can. So that should be good. It's, we'll do one more after this, and then that's it. Because then we can do the other 5 before I go to bed. We'll pop one in there, and then get back to it when the event's all said and done. All right, so let's see them seeds. Bang. All right, perfect. Ooh, we got 10 ancient seeds. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. All right, I'll keep my Grange items hidden so nobody knows. It's an absolute surprise. The only people who know about it is me and my wife. And I guess Pam will not be joining us today for the event, which is fine, I suppose. All right. Here we go. So I have my Grange display right here. I see we've mixed up the positions. That's kind of cool. All right, so obviously I think the middle has to be the prismatic shard. I think that's the best spot for it. Then we'll go this guy here and the iridium bar right there. I think then we'll do the cake on top. And we'll actually do this and the fish in both the corners. And we'll do the cheese up here, the mushroom, and the coconut. I think that is quite the display right there. I think we got a stellar display. What's up, Willie?
I managed to catch several iridium quality beauties just in time for this year's fair. After our Grange displays are judged, I'll have to try my hand at the fishing game tent.
That's actually not a bad idea either, Willie. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Marnie. My animals had a successful year. I'm hoping the high quality produce that will impress the judges. How's your Grange display, ClayDoh? Is it your moment to showcase the fruits of your labor? It is. It is indeed. I'm confident that I'll emerge victorious in this year's Grange display competition. Sure, buddy. Sure. Some of the produce in our Grange display came from my little greenhouse. We've been carefully growing this stuff all year. Nice. Wow, that's the biggest cheese wheel I've ever seen. Very impressive. It is, actually. That's a very big cheese wheel, Marnie. All right, before I do anything here, I want to get up and eat a burger. Where are the burgers? This isn't burgers, this is animals. Hi, Shane. The animals have given their favorite foods, so they're happy. Well, that's good. I'm just gonna say, oh, feel free to pet them. They won't bite. Good animals. Hello, Jazz. I don't know why I keep looking up. Moo, moo. I'm trying to talk to the baby cows. Oh, yes, very nice. Hi, Linus. How are you doing, buddy? Animals are kind of like little people. They also have feelings and emotions. That is actually very true. Treat your animals well and they'll be nice in return. Sheep have remarkable memory capabilities, retaining familiarity with both fellow sheep and humans. They even form friendships, mirroring the close bonds we humans cultivate with one another. Just say we have with one another. You don't have to say cultivate and use all these big sciencey words. You're like the Jimmy Neutron of this area. Just because you can use the big words, dude, doesn't mean you should. There's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. So true. What's up, tourist man? It's fine looking town you got here. Nice and cozy and a real sense of community. It is, isn't it? Hello, Kent. My son has a knack for accuracy. I wonder if he got it from me. Yeah, because you do all the shooting and stuff. Can I play the slingshot game again, Dad? Please? All right, let's talk to Elliot and then let's get Lewis to start judging these things. Ah, don't mind the smell. I just emerged from the fishing booth with a sizable haul. Now, I must decide what to do with all those star tokens. That is a good question. It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it. Don't you, Simon? I guess we don't get to hear what Simon has to say about it. He probably likes it. Greetings, ClayDoh. The Stardew Valley Fair is finally here and the crowd is growing by the minute. Just like last year, I've set up an empty Grange display for you. Speak with me when you're ready to commence the judging. I'm ready to commence the judging. No. Are you already finished setting up your Grange display? Yup. Get to judging, buddy. All right, let's talk to some more people around here. How's it going, Sam? Ugh, I gambled and lost it all to the spinning wheel. Bad luck, dude. I should have went with green. You should have. Has a 75% success rate. Hello, Clint. It's heartening to see others take an interest in my work. Makes me feel like I'm doing something good in the world. I finished some of these pieces just last week. Please inspect them closely. I stand behind my work. They do look pretty nice there, Clint. Hi, Abigail. This blade is so elegant. Maybe someday I'll have enough money to buy one. It is a nice looking blade. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Mayor Lewis for the results. I have never seen that before. I'm in the market for a new weapon. I wonder if I could negotiate a trade with Clint. Maybe. Feel like he's the negotiating type. Hey, Evelyn. Maybe I should start a collection of clown figurines. George is on the verge of falling asleep. Fair enough. When Sandy and I were kids, we joked about running away from it all and joining the circus. I don't think we would have actually gone through with it, but it's fun to imagine. It would be a neat idea. The Stardew Valley community is truly one of a kind. So true, it is. Good to see you out of the desert, by the way, Sandy. Whew. After being on my feet all day, it's nice to finally take a moment to relax. Relaxing is nice, but I don't have time for that. I must talk to people, except the clown, apparently, which is fine. Hello, Robin. How's it going? If you want to master the wood, you have to think like a tree. Do trees have thoughts? I'm astonished by the level of craftsmanship on display here. Some people are so talented. You know, I actually saw someone dressed up as Harvey at the Stardew Valley Symphony. I think I actually saw 2 people there. One at the Chick-fil-A lunch right before going, and then, you know, after. Hey, Robin is teaching me some innovative techniques this year. I'll have to show you later. That would be awesome. I need some techniques on cutting some trees. Hello, Gus. Working 4 grills simultaneously is hard work. There's a large and hungry crowd to cater to today. I put a little dash of my zesty sauce in each patty. Wink. Let me try it. Oh, that's good. That's good right there.
Life don't get much better than this, kid.
So true, Pam. Every 100 rounds of the strength game I win, I eat another barbecue sandwich. That's not a good idea, but do what you gotta do, man. I'm trying to maintain a diet this fall, but I can't resist these juicy burgers. They are to die for. I am not gonna lie. Alright, there's only a couple people left to talk to before we can judge our Grange display. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? That lady told me my fortune. I don't know what to make of it. Well, she'll probably tell me mine in just a moment. Hello, Mr. Wizard. If you wish to peer through the mists of tomorrow, speak to my colleague, Welwick. She has an uncommon gift. That young man by the tree seemed intrigued by his reading, but even with my powers, I cannot probe the innermost secrets of the heart. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'll read my fortune. Let's see what we got. Ah, indeed. I see you in a room having a conversation with a lady. Oh, it's Robin. You seem to be close friends. Ooh, it's dark. And I see you and a certain young lady. She looks quite hopeful and eager to spend time with you. Now what's this young lady's name? I believe it starts with an L. The crystal ball has moved on. Now I see you harvesting a plump, ripe melon. You're on a wonderful looking farm, bursting with life. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now, just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Farewell. Thank you, Welwick. That was a very interesting fortune you have portrayed to me. And that lady is Leah. Oh no. Who's responsible for littering here? Every year we get some tourists that don't respect our town. Don't you hate it? It's horrible. Horrible. All right, Lewis. What are we looking at here? Well, I won. Congratulations, you won first place with a rating of 113. Your prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. No problem. I'll do that right now. How's it feel, Pierre? Well, I didn't win, but it was still satisfying to share all my hard work. How about you, Willie? I'm sure you got second place, right?
Wow, I got a low score. I guess Mayor Lewis isn't much of a fishman. Oh well.
That's totally biased, by the way. Biased judging. I can't believe I lost. Yeah, that's right, buddy. 2 years in a row. Back-to-back L's, dude. Oh, you're just gonna have to take that L. All right, here we go. So, let's see if we can get a perfect slingshot score here today. I think it's possible. I can't miss either. Gotta keep the score high. All right, good. And I missed. No! All right, so we're gonna need to try again here. It's those really far ones that I don't do well hitting. But it's fine. I don't know if I hit that one in the corner. I might have. Let's hit that one real quick. No, poop. We'll need to try again. but I know I can do it. This just isn't a game, but that's okay. 91% accuracy, though. I mean, that's not horrible, but like, it could certainly be better. 41 out of 46, you know, not horrible. Okay, you know. 210 star tokens, that isn't bad. Like, it's not horrible by any stretch of the means, or by any stretch of the matter, but it could be better. So, we're gonna do that again. I gotta lock in this time, so here we go. All right. Not gonna do anything fancy, like go for combos or anything like that. I'm just gonna hit them as they come. Oh, good shot, Clay. Good showing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's bad. That's quite bad. We're already gonna need to try again. Holy crap. Let's hit that one up there. Yep. Yep. At least I hit both those that time, so that's good. But my accuracy is not the greatest right now. .86% accuracy and a score of 93. That's probably going to be less than 210 tokens. Let's see. Yeah. Not the greatest. Not the greatest showing. Let's try again. Come on now. Come on now. We can do this. Just going to take it a little bit slower. There we go. Oh, that was good. That was good right there. Hopes are high right now. And my hopes just got dashed. Oh, they got dashed. Just as quickly as I had them. That was such a strong opening, too. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. And my accuracy was so good, too. Okay, well, aside from right there, I shouldn't have said anything. I think that's the same score as first time. Yeah, 210. Jeez. Jeez. And I had like a very good first half, too. Ah. All right, so let's hit that one. Okay, there we go. Lock in. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was good right there. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Wait, this could be it. Just don't miss any here. No! I missed 2 and missed 1 shot. So a perfect score is 103. I mean, that just doesn't make sense. There's got to be... Oh, that's so good for 500. All right, we'll give it one more shot. We'll give it just one final shot right here. One last attempt. I know I can do it, dude. Ah, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. I was so locked in for that previous attempt, I thought I had it. See, that's what I need to do for that section right there. Like, I got a strategy going here. It's the blue ones at the beginning that's really throwing me off. Like, right around here, this part's pretty easy. Ah, dang it. I missed about 4. So 230. Could have been better. Like, it could have been better. All right. I said the last one was my last attempt, but this one's the last one right here. For sure. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this one's the last attempt. We're not topping what we did that third to last game. Unfortunately. Try as I might. I'm getting too lost in the sauce. But good attempts overall, though. Like, I can't say I did badly on, like, any one in particular. Because by all accounts, I did really good. And even though my accuracy is 100%, that's just not true. Oh, I almost hit that one. Darn it. I almost got that last section done, though. Like, that's not bad. Well, we'll call it there. So I didn't get a perfect score, but I did get really close to it. All right, well, let's see what kind of prizes I can get. So I will get the prize ticket. And you know what? I'll get the rare crow as well. You know what? Let's grab the dried sunflowers as well. Okay, well, that's it for the event. Pretty good stuff, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's sell this. And then let's also sell the cheese. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna sell from that. But I also want to turn these last couple ancient fruits into seeds. So let's do that. Oh yeah, there's one more seed. Perfect. Looking good so far. That's another 11 seeds that we're going to be adding, and I think we have like almost 30. So we're getting close to about a third of the way there. So that's super big. And there's another 3. That's also big. Quite big, you could say. Insanely big, one might even add. All right, let's get this next seed done. Ooh, another 3. Huge. Okay, well, that one's cooking. I'm going to put all this away in storage. So let's go do that. Put that away. Very nice. Put all this away. Oh, we have 40 seeds. Very big. All right, grab that and put that away. And then that goes in the fridge, and there's the animal storage. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so let's also put that in there. I have a little bit of time left, so I can just sit by this guy. Let me see them last seeds that we got. How many will you give me? Another 3. That's huge. I think that brings us to 44 seeds. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Yes, 44 ancient seeds. That's really good. So that'll get us to 132 if we multiplied that by 3. But you can't do it like that, so. Yeah, no. All right, well, let's put this rabbit's foot away. And then call it a day. I think it was a pretty good day, despite not making the goals that I wanted to. You know what? Let's put this guy just right here. Just because we can. All right. And it just leaves these last couple things. So let's put the sunflowers right. Just put them down. There we go. And put that in the fridge. Beautiful. And this ticket we'll put right there just so I see it for tomorrow. Okay, well that is it for tonight. So good night, Calvin. Good night, Rascal. Good night, Trout on the Wall. Good night, Parrot that is yet to be named. And good night, Leah. All right, let's check the to-do list. So we did win the Grange display by flying colors. Very easy victory right there. We did not get a perfect score in the slingshot game. We got really close, but I didn't get it. And we did enjoy the event. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. But yeah, a 2 out of 3 day. I almost had a perfect 3 out of 3, but it wasn't. 2 out of 3 day, so we will take that. And now let's go to sleep and check our profits. It won't be very much, but you know, profits are profits. Hello. Ooh, we got some roe down there to collect. Oh, I've never seen this before in this save. Finally, I was wondering if we'd ever get a fairy. Well, sweet. There goes a fraction of our pumpkins that we don't have to wait for anymore. Nice. Now, if it makes a small 3x3 section of them done, I'm going to wait on them because then they could turn into a big pumpkin. Oh, wow. Okay, a little bit more than I thought I put away, but there we go. Almost 20,000 G in profits today. Not too shabby. Well, anyway, that is it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!